Where's he at?
Yeah, I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all. So name another person blacker than me on the interweb social media space. Yeah, Black Pedro.
Shannon Sharp.
All right, you got me there. I can't beat that.
Yeah.
Savage AF, y'all. Forget your feelings. Facts matter. We are live, guys. Back on IG and everything, y'all. I'm one of your hosts. My name is Black Pedro.
I'm Shang. What's up?
Just know that we are here for you Monday through Friday, typically 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, typically live on YouTube, Facebook, and once again on my Instagram.
Hold on. Say typically again. Say it again, man. Typically.
But that's what it is, man. So we're back at them, man. We talk politics, hot topics, and current events, and then I don't give a fluff kind of style. If you ever miss us live, it's your fault. Okay, we just gonna have to accept.
How you gonna just blame it on them? It is their fault, but still.
I mean, just keep it real, dog. It's on you.
Don't be a slacker.
We gave you so many opportunities, so many places to follow us live. If you don't do it, that's on you. But listen, you can redeem yourself by going to our YouTube channel. Oh man, why did I do that? By going to our YouTube channel. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen, youtube.com/c/SavageAF
Savage AF World.
When you get there,
what you gonna do? What you gonna do once you get there? What you gonna do? You know what you gonna do? Goddamn it. You're gonna click the bell.
Subscribe, get notified. You know what it is, man. Savage AF. Some of y'all can't mess with YouTube due to legal reasons. Been there, done that. That's what Facebook is for. They don't really care. On Facebook, you can look up Savage A dot. You want to put a dot there? F dot Savage A.
You can put it on YouTube. You can't do it, but you can put butt ball porn, monkey screw.
Butt ball porn.
Butt ball monkey screw porn. You could put P. Diddy buttery porn. They don't care.
Oily porn.
Oily porn.
Listen, Shane, don't get us flagged. Don't get me kicked off IG.
I'm not gonna get you kicked off.
All right, man. Yes. So SavageA.F. on Facebook. But more important than that, it's like air for comedians. It's what we breathe, live, eat, sleep. Followers on Instagram. Gotta have them or you're not human. At Black Pedro.
Wait a minute. If you're not human?
I mean, this is what the industry tells us, right? This is
that's true. That's true.
That's not how I feel about myself, but yeah.
You don't you don't think that it's, a little extreme to say that?
I mean, one could take it as such, but personally, I'm not gonna read into it like that. But on Instagram at Black Pedro,
yes,
at Comedian Shang. We need those followings. Also on Threads, the twin
at Black Pedro, at Comedian Shang, and the poopy logo. Once you see it, you know that. And the beautiful, cute butterfly is on Blue Sky. Make sure you follow at Comedian Shang and at Black Pedro on Blue Sky. Make sure you check us out on there. Follow me. Follow me. All right. And also, listen, I don't want any violence to happen to you or your life. But if you don't do that, there will be ramifications and repercussions.
Elbow sandwiches for everybody. All right, man. Savage AF. Forget your feelings. Facts matter. We'll be cursing in about 40 seconds. In the meantime, in between time, I do want to give shout outs. I'm going to go over to my IG real quick. L Noop, I see you. What up, though? Auntie Sandra says, Lady Mac Entertainment, Jenny Cohen Real Estate. Man, sell me a house. Wait, I gotta get.
And wait a minute, anybody that's on IG, if you don't come over here and follow on the goddamn YouTube, if you don't take your goddamn fingers and use them in a goddamn good way, god damn it, man, I need your help. Follow us on the YouTube and subscribe to the goddamn channel. God damn it.
All right. Over on YouTube, I see just the artist. It's just the symbol. But hey, what up? What up, y'all? Sandy English.
Really beloved.
Maya Baker, exactly. Yeah, LG, you're out there as well. Aaron Kingsley is doing it. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for being in. Rain of Love, Nicole Sadler out of jail. Okay, I feel
yeah, that's good to see you out of good to be out of the penitentiary. Also, listen up
just in time
clearly.
for holiday.
Hey, don't go after no CEOs. Okay, just keep it cool. That's maybe not the way to go about things.
It's not
shooting
the
CEOs.
way. It's not the way to do it. Savage
like
AF.
I'm getting drunk.
Yeah, Savage AF. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. We talk politics, hot topics, current events. Let's get into it in an I don't give a fuck kind of style. It's Friday, December 20th.
Wow, that was hot. That was coming in hot. But I don't give a fuck kind of style. Fuck that
kind of style.
But
El Noob over on IG said, "Chill, Uncle Stabby. Don't get violent on him, Shane."
Okay, listen. We didn't already got flagged so many times. I didn't try my IG. I should have tried it, but I don't even know. I haven't gone live in so long. I don't know, man. They be tripping.
Well, you know how they do us. But either way, man, it is Friday, December 20th, 2024, in the time-space continuum. Black Pedro here. That's Shang. Let's get into it, man. We are going to end with a motherfucker say what today. Asking the vital question, what would Jesus do? WWJD. Yeah. Wait till I tell you this story, y'all. You gonna laugh your ass off. But before we get into that, it's holiday season. I know y'all done ordered a bunch of crap you don't need, the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip for the kids and all of that stuff. And you're sitting there and you're tracking the package and you're following it across the country. It's in the warehouse in Tennessee now and you're waiting.
And then all of a sudden,
shipment is delayed.
Yeah.
Amazon workers are on the largest strike in the company's history.
Right. And they deserve it too, by the way. And I love Amazon, but they deserve it. And you know why they deserve it, right?
Well, I mean, they're just kind of one of the worst companies to work for, really.
Well, Walmart would be number one. I heard Walmart's number one, and I say Amazon's number two. But I mean, basically, the CEOs of Amazon was like, have a holly jolly bitchmas. We ain't paying you your money. And
just like Amazon is owned and founded by Jeff Bezos, one of the richest men in the world. Workers are often overworked, in dangerous,
underpaid, overworked, underpaid.
And it seems like, at least in New York City, that the NYPD is serving at the behest of Jeff Bezos as one truck driver who was trying to, join his fellow Teamsters and workers on the picket line, and he stopped his truck and was snatched up out of the truck by the police, black dude, obviously, and arrested, later let go. So yeah, I don't, that's just like the cops now playing union busters, even though, they clearly have a First Amendment right and just a labor right to form unions, to picket, to strike. This is totally allowed in America, or at least it was.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Not when it comes to Amazon. Not when I want to get my electric toothbrush heads. Come on, man. I don't know what they're thinking.
Now, hold on. See, Raina Love said working at Amazon is a beast.
What does that mean?
Damani Jones says, man, fuck them Amazon drivers. They be on some BS. Now, I will ask Damani Jones, have you done the job? Do you know what it takes? Do you know what kind of pressures they're under? What kind of things they go through, especially at this time of the year when there's all this high volume, deliveries and all of this stuff? Do we really know what we're talking about? because maybe they own some BS because they going through some BS. You know what I mean? Because I doubt if Amazon is like, are you on some BS? Come work for us. I doubt if that's the, if they're like typically like, where are all my bullshitters at? Come work for Amazon.
If you like to bullshit and fuck around, come mess with us. No, Amazon workers have a very difficult job and also delivering it. And plus how people act when they don't get their shit and how they wild out on Amazon drivers. I give them their little props for dealing with it. But at the same time, Amazon, one of the most successful, not getting taxed like they should businesses of all time, can get up off that bread to make sure that things are ran a little bit smoother for the employees. I mean, come on, the CEO, what is it? Bezos worth, what is he worth? Pluto, some planet.
Too much.
Too much. Way too much.
He's not worth a damn dime. Raina Love said, I worked there for 3 weeks, had to quit. Damani Jones says, UPS always in and out. Amazon will block your whole street and sit there. Wow. You need to get a bigger street, Damani Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Or
an avenue. Get off that lane.
What kind of thin, skeevy ass street do you live on? Well, you can't get Amazon to deliver. I've had Amazon deliver me stuff in prison.
All right. This is completely off subject, and I need us to stay focused. Pedro, does Amazon deliver your hobo bitches on time, or it's free after 30 minutes? First of all, that sentence requires a question mark. So I'm going to need to check your grammar first.
That's first. That's a question mark. And secondly, that's only with Domino's. After 30 minutes, you get a free hoe free. Everybody knows that.
I had no hobo bitches. Okay. I had one hobo land wench is all I partook in.
Yeah. Well, now we know Kuchidama's coming in.
That's Cooch. Okay. The artist formerly known as Kuchidama's. Okay. I see. But
see, Kuchidama's, you know that, okay, let's ask the people on here. Now they're going on strike and there is a justification for what they're doing, flat out. And I don't know if you read some more details about it, Pedro, but they really do have a justification for the strike. It's not like some petty shit. So how many of you have ordered stuff in the past month from Amazon and was happy with it?
I actually haven't used Amazon a lot this year.
I do. I love it. You want to look for an orange squeegee with a power black fist on it? You type that shit in. Amazon got it. I got the orange squeegee with the power black fist on it. So when I wash my ass, I feel like I'm doing it to help the people.
All the peoples of the world.
And then now, and Kuchidama's, my mother delivered heavy. You trying to say she delivered heavy packages? Yeah. Okay, man. Okay. And why Maya Baker going in so hot? Why you going in so hot? Nope, ain't buying shit. What happened with you? Did somebody
get off my lawn?
Yeah. What happened with you? Did an Amazon driver pull his dick out and be like, "Yeah, here's your delivery.
Sign
right all
for
up
it
in your mouth." I mean, wow. I just feel like this. Amazon, what are they? What is Jeff Bezos worth? I don't know the exact amount, but I know it's
a couple $100 million or some shit.
More than that. You think so?
I mean, billion, couple $100 billion. My bad.
Yeah, I thought you said million. Yeah, wait a minute. Okay,
it is billion.
It is billion. It is billion.
Oh, yeah, he's worth a couple $100 billion. Yeah, that's what he do. But
$202 billion.
Yeah, that's some roundly speaking. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But yeah, and beyond that, I mean, it's just like a situation where yes, the workers are overworked, underpaid, under stress,
undervalued.
I saw a clip where Amazon in the UK was, sitting in front of a I don't know if they call it a parliamentary board or whatever, but sitting in front of the government, answering questions as to why their facility in Coventry had over 1,400 ambulances called out to their location over a 5-year period. With that, I just think is indicative of an accident-prone setting. You know what I mean? Where obviously workers' safety is not a top priority, right? Like it's not. 1,400 ambulances over 5 years. That's almost one a day.
Yeah, but I mean, but people like convenience, and you got to admit, Amazon do bring it. So part of me is like, I'm on the fence because I do like ordering shit from Amazon. Not that often. I'll be buying a bunch of shit, but I mean, I buy some shit. I bought like 48 socks for $19. That's not bad at all. 48 pair of socks, $19.
So listen, as inconvenient though as, and you know that's what Amazon is. It is this convenience that it provides for our lives, except for on Damani Jones's street where he can't get out his driveway because the goddamn Sprinter van is blocking his. I get it, bro. That would frustrate me too. But I would encourage us all to stand with these workers, especially as we shift into this, you know, sort of class dichotomy in our society where it's just basically
matter.
7 billionaires versus the world. But you know, as somebody who grew up in a UAW union household, I understand the importance of solidarity amongst workers. And as inconvenient as the timing of this might be for the rest of us, I think we need to focus on, you know, the overall value of a fight like this to hold companies like Amazon
accountable. Really?
Yeah, so that they're not, you know, or you just gonna be a bunch of moon slaves delivering rocks.
Well, that's already coming. That's already coming. I already put my application in for Sector 9. I'll be working over in Sector 9.
Train on the moon.
And right. Yeah. It'll be it's niggas in space. It's gonna be I'll be in deliverables. I'm not gonna be working out there cracking rocks. No, that ain't gonna happen. I'm too old for that. And by the way, I'm sorry.
Oh, Maya says she started shopping at Dollar Trees and small neighborhood stores. Now, there's a problem with Dollar Trees and dollar stores too. You talk about workers overworked, underpaid.
It's the same shit.
But the local markets and local stores, yeah, you know, that's a solution, Maya, and I like the way you're thinking. But please support these workers, guys. Like, understand what their mission is, because these are people who are just trying to earn for their families and stay alive, not get killed by your boxes.
It doesn't matter. The government's shutting down tonight at midnight. You didn't know that?
You said what?
The government's shutting down at midnight tonight.
Oh yeah,
the Republicans have decided, fuck everybody. Christmas can suck our dicks, and basically now, so you ain't gonna have money anyway to buy from Amazon to get something delivered. So
and then your wife ain't gonna fuck you because you ain't buy the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip.
There you go. And by the way, Kuchadamas, I know what I have delivered. Amazon. I've had Amazon deliver roses to your big back mama whenever I wanted to come over and tap that acreage of ass.
Acreage of ass. Now listen, Damani Jones says I was ready to box dude, but he hopped back in his truck screaming at himself. So Damani, I'm encouraging you to fight with the workers, not fight
the workers.
Fight
Damani, get it together. Get it together. Stop wanting to fight Amazon workers.
One driver in your neighborhood. You know what I mean? You know, some people.
Maybe it's just that motherfucker. Maybe you just don't get along with that motherfucker. Maybe he
does that at the parking lot back at the warehouse, and they're like, Charles, why the fuck you always over the line, nigga? I can't pull my shit in because your motherfucking monkey ass can't. Nigga, I saw the line, and you know, it's so.
Yeah. What does he lick your packages before he gives them to you? Like, here you go, nigga.
On all the boxes. Like, oh,
yeah, like, I'm gonna get my ass smell on it. What is wrong with you? No, they deliver, but my shoe, I ordered some shoes. Well, I didn't order shoes. A friend of mine ordered shoes. And thank you, by the way, young lady. I don't know if I can say your name because you're in the witness protection program. But
young women buying them shoes.
I don't want to get you in trouble with the high ups. But yeah, somebody stole them. Like sometimes Amazon will just leave your shit in front of the door, and then somebody goes, "Hey, what?
Looks like mine now.
It's an early Christmas."
Ring cameras are for.
Yeah.
So my Baker says, yeah, President Musk. That's the new term going around. By the way, President Musk and Vice President Trump. But President Musk wants to bring the pain now instead of under the 2025 administration. Listen, it's going to be so much pain 2025 to 2029. We are all about to feel it. And
Well,
if you end up,
not all of us, you peasants.
yeah,
Not all of us. I'll have Shang bucks.
I couldn't hear you. That was my helicopter in the background.
I apologize.
Mind
I'm
repeating
sorry. It was I washed my ass with so much Grey Poupon. I don't know. I'm so above you all. No, I'm not gonna have a hard time because you know what? Hey, you know what never goes out of style? Burglary. you
that.
never you never heard it like burglary ain't really my thing. No, it'll always be. And robbing niggas. Like right when you walk outside, they're like, hey, ain't that the comedian Shang? Yes, it is. Put it in the bag, bitch. That's my plan.
Maya Baker says, speaking of a robbery, she says, I have citrus trees growing along with strawberries, basils, peppers, and tomatoes. All right, y'all, we all going to Maya's house and raiding her trees so we can make a salad.
Yeah, she sounds very healthy with your natural stuff. Let me tell you something.
She sounds like that new movie that's coming out, Homestead, I think it's called.
What is it?
It's like this dude is like a bomb has hit LA, and this dude he's one of those prepper guys, has a whole mansion and recruits some people to come help protect them. And they got their own food and all this other shit. And then a bunch of starving people end up outside his gates. And he's basically like, hi, my name is Jeff Bezos. Fuck off my lawn. Doesn't want to help.
You should have prepped.
That's going to be Maya out there with a shotgun and a citrus rind. So I'm going to get the fuck.
Once I see Maya say, if one of you motherfuckers touch my mangoes, everybody died. Because shotgun clears everybody out. But I think that if you look at what Amazon's doing, I think Amazon will quickly, because of Christmas, is their peak. They're gonna flip. They're gonna be like, hey, whatever you guys, let's go to the bargaining table and work it out. That's what I think is gonna happen.
Maya Baker says, start supporting farmers markets in your area. You know, there are a lot of solutions. We don't have to shop.
There's a farmer market right across from me, and I don't even fuck with it. You know why? Because I know a lot of the motherfuckers work there. They put the thumbs inside the fruit, and they hand it to you. Like, put the thumb in. I don't play that. I don't want thumb imprint on my fruit. That sounded weird. That was a weird sentence.
That was. Yeah.
I don't even know how to take that back. I don't think I can take that back. I think I'm gonna have to live with that one.
A rough day.
Yeah, rough day. Rough
day. Yeah, and Cooch says, "Wait a minute, ain't nobody touching anybody's mangoes." Hey, man, I'm serious about my mangoes too. It's my favorite fruit. But if you end up feeling the crunch this holiday season and your Amazon package didn't come quick enough or whatever, hey guys, let's take a deep breath, okay? They can't deliver your fucking teddy bear or whatever you needed off of Amazon and fight billionaires at the same time, okay? So let's get our priorities straight.
How are we gonna take out the CEOs and worry about getting those?
Shang, I just got back on Instagram. Can we
wait a minute? No, I said, listen, we didn't do it. It was the Italian guy. The Italian guy that was already guy that he had money. He had no reason other than the fact that he did it out of the goodness of his fucking heart. It was bad news, and that's what happened.
It was a kind murder.
It was a kind murder. It was a murder. Hey, you know what? It made me hit me right there in the muscle that pumps love. I'm gonna tell you right now.
On my IG, I see Peter Enriquez, Leah Guerra. What's up, baby? Brucker 27, Alex Kennedy 09. I see you, girl.
Make sure everybody that adds on to the thing, make sure you follow us on YouTube. We're getting this shit popping. We're gonna be coming with a new show in January. So when you see it, you'll be like, oh shit, they wouldn't fuck around. Listen, I don't have any empathy for me joking about the CEO. Did you see how many heat Chris Rock got for the Saturday Night Live stand-up he did?
No, I still haven't even seen the
yeah, he said sometimes drug dealers get shot. And people went bananas about it. But the bottom line is, I know I joke about the CEO. I'm not the only person that was like not only not surprised, but not like wasn't filled with empathy. Because if we could clock how many people he's turned down for surgeries.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if we've lost all our empathy for CEOs, fine. But let's redirect that empathy to where it needs to be. And
for the workers?
Right now, it needs to be for these Amazon workers, man. I'm telling you. That's what it is. Okay, you coming in hot. The House just passed a bill to keep the government open. Well, hallelujah. They did a job. How long is it for? 17 minutes?
Yeah.
The bill didn't include the stuff that Trump wanted. Guess who the speaker and the Republicans had to rely on to get it passed? Come on. You know the Dems come through in the clutch.
Yeah.
But these fools, they wanted to cut cancer research for children.
Research. Hey, all you kids with rickets, fuck you. Hey,
hey, get that little one-legged bastard out of here. He smells funny.
Hey, you with the crooked arm, fuck you. I mean, like that is a PR nightmare for them, and they knew it. But the fact that they wanted to cut $190 million for kid cancer treatments, I was like, Elon Musk, you evil fucking immigrant. You talk about immigrants, he's an evil fucking, he's a Bond villain.
Listen, I fully expect because this time of year they be having a lot of those like St. Jude's commercials, and man, them kids be cute as hell, and they be fighting their little diseases and afflictions and whatnot. And I just have this vision of the next commercial for St. Jude's Hospital, Elon Musk just coming through and kicking wheelchairs and knocking crutches over. It's just like,
we don't need that. That's expenditures.
Like,
Elon Musk he's a villain. He's a villain, and I don't understand why he is the richest man in the world, and his worth went up by $200 billion since Trump won. And so he's getting all these kickbacks.
70 billion, but yeah, I hear he's around 400 billion now.
Yeah, he's at 400 billion
now.
They're
all making mad loot
they're going to rob us. In fact, I had put a thing up about it, and people were like, Shang, you have Trump derangement syndrome. And then I was just like, hey, your mother, fuck you, suck my dick. That's my new comeback. Yeah, your mother, fuck you, suck my dick. And then they don't know what to say to that, back to that, like, oh my God. Yeah, you heard me. Wish you would say something. Fuck you, suck my dick.
Motherfucker, say what? 400 billion is crazy, Damani Jones. It's like too much money for one person to have.
He won't ever be able to.
And all of it's not liquid cash, right? Like it's assets and this and that. But the reality is, somebody's valuation at that number is like it's too much, dog. Like, bro, it's dumb. Like Nikki Giovanni said, y'all need to know when you have enough. Like, come on, man. That's enough. And so how sometimes you gotta
you think so?
Slap that slice of pizza out the fat kid's hand. Like, that's enough. Now you had enough.
But I'm telling you, not for these people, man. I found this thing and I thought it was yeah, and that's basically what they're doing.
Let me take this down. Bad shit and robbing. Oh, there you go.
Hey,
although in this case, though, Elon is more like Batman, right? Like,
why?
Because he's really the one calling the shots, pulling the strings, and then Trump is like, "Gee willikers, Elon, what should we do now?" And he's like, "Shut the government down."
Yeah, basically.
Like that, Batman will poison the whole Justice League just to be like, keep everybody in line and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Batman always has a contingency plan.
And he got a plan for Superman, and I'm like, bro,
yeah, Superman's hands are ashy. He goes, "Hey man, what kind of lotion is kryptonite lotion?"
Crypto lotion. Let me see. Gina Emerson said they are driving down the stock prices so they can buy cheap. It's a total grift. Maya Baker says Musk could have been Bruce Wayne, but chose to be Lex Luthor. Bruce Wayne out his goddamn mind too. I'm gonna tell you that he's got a lot of unresolved parent trauma.
Right. He saw his mother and father get shot. And then he said, "You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wear a rubber suit and start fucking people up
to the Himalayas and learn kung fu." And
and then I'm gonna come back, fuck all y'all up. I'm gonna make little metal bat things that's shaped like a bat and throw them in your ass. How about that?
I have a tank that turns into a motorcycle. I don't
know if I mentioned that, but I'm gonna take my billions and make all kind of crazy shit so I can fuck these people up out there.
Y'all can't fuck with me. I have a layer. Okay. Yeah, nigga, I got a layer.
Yeah, how many people? Like when you go up to a girl, how many people got a layer, baby? None.
None.
Now just
over
come
on
to
my
the waterfall and you'll find me.
Over on IG, I see speech impediment. I see Elena wait, is that? Oh, sorry, Eleanor Ob. I am Rodrigo Jones. This guy, funny man. I see y'all, man. Thank y'all for joining us. Savage
Thank
AF.
you for joining. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Instagram and well,
YouTube,
TikTok's about to be a
IG.
wrap. YouTube, yeah. And
TikTok.
by the way, TikTok, it's about to be a wrap. January 19th. But this is a great graphic that I thought was good. Where he's it's my presidency, I bought it. And he did buy it by putting $400 million he gave to Trump.
No, I heard it was like 230.
I think
they said a lot of fucking money, man.
Yeah, it was a lot of money, but the bottom line is, I think that he does feel like he should have a say. And in actuality, this motherfucker was not elected, and yet he is. They're calling him President Musk.
And obviously, it's facetious, but he's going to be running a department that doesn't exist, that has no authority. Him and Vivek. Elon, that is. So yeah, we'll see how all of that plays out. But before we move on to our next topic, I did just want to once again highlight that these Amazon workers who are going through the biggest, or initiated the biggest strike in the company's history at the most critical time of the year, really do need our support as a society. And again, we are in this fuck a CEO place right now in our country. Most of us are, right? So if we're saying fuck a CEO, then we have to be trying to uphold the workers, right? Because it can't just be fuck everybody, the CEO and the workers, right? So these workers, and speaking of Lex Luthor, I'm pretty sure Jeff Bezos is a direct descendant of him. I didn't know people could be born from comic book characters, but I think he's a
villain for sure. I mean, he's a villain. And the thing that they're doing with Amazon, he's big enough with Tesla and the stock that he has, and the other stock, even his low level stocks is 7 billion, 6 billion. I think that Bezos he's going to flip fast because it's Christmas time, and Christmas time is a peak time for delivery and whatever else. I think they're going to flip. So,
all right. So, speaking of flipping,
Kuchadamas, goddamn.
He said, "I'm going down to Amazon to pick my package up. Fuck them bitches. Give me my shit."
Wow.
Did they let you do that?
Yeah.
Hey man, don't cross that picket line, Kuchadamas. All right.
You can don't do that, man. You can have it delivered to Whole Foods, and you go to Whole Foods and you show them the QR code, and they give you your shit. You didn't know that?
No, but not if the truck doesn't deliver it to the box. These are the guys who would be men and women who would be delivering your. So no matter where if they're not actually out there driving it, then no, you ain't gonna be able to pick it up from home.
Well, maybe I'll meet them at the warehouse, and I'll go to the warehouse and go, "Where's my shit at?" Kuchadamas told me to pick up a harness for his mama. But
then you end up getting killed trying to pick up your box because the warehouse is dangerous, which is why they're striking in the first place.
That's why they're striking in the first place. Very good. You brought it up. You know what you just did? You brought the narrative.
That's what it is, man.
Right back.
So speaking of flipping, it's funny to see
What's up, Mizzo?
It's funny to see a flip that seems to be occurring in the Christian right. That just isn't right. Now, this video is 3 minutes long. I'm probably not going to let the whole thing rip, but when I caught this one,
man, let it rip, nigga. Let it rip, nigga.
Well, I'm gonna rip it then, motherfucker. Don't let it rip.
Go ahead. Let me. I rip first off, man.
I'm gonna rip this motherfucker.
Hey, let me tell you something. Goddamn it, slap it, dap it, nigga. Play the goddamn video. Goddamn it, what but low but lip it, nigga.
Oh no. You want to talk about the left eating itself? Let's talk about the right. Oh no. I'm not religious, but I have always said that I love Jesus because Homeboy was the OG socialist. That guy's politics were right in line with mine. But it seems like they're starting to figure that out on the right, and not in the direction that they were hoping. This, by the way, is coming straight from the editor of Christianity Today, okay? He's a former evangelical leader. Don't come at me saying that this is like lib nonsense, whatever. No. Russell Moore is sounding the alarm about the Christian right moving too far to the right, to the point where even Jesus's teachings are considered weak now. This is what I've been saying this whole time. I've been saying, you guys supposedly love Jesus, and yet you turn around and call like taking care of the sick and the poor weak. What? He said in an interview that multiple pastors, had told him that when quoting the Sermon on the Mount, specifically the part that says, quote, turn the other cheek when preaching, they would have people, multiple people come up and say, quote, where did you get those liberal talking points? Jesus, guys. From Jesus. Quote, what was alarming to me is that in most of these scenarios, when the pastor would say, I'm literally quoting Jesus Christ, the response would not be, oh, I apologize. The response would be, yes, but that doesn't work anymore. That's weak. Oh, you guys are in trouble.
Interesting.
When I heard that, personally out loud, I said,
motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah.
do you see how convoluted the Christian conservative mind is?
No,
it's hard for it to be so convoluted and empty at the same time. But they are so twisted in their religious conservatism that they have turned away from Jesus is a weak punk to them now.
Yeah.
Like,
where back in the day, they just said leopardy schmepperdy. Who cares? Who cares
it's
about
like,
that?
Literally, the word Christian means to be like Christ. If
Yes.
you are a Christian, your whole mission in life should be like Jesus.
Christians have not. Pedro, you know Christians ain't trying to be like that. White nationalist groups that say white Christian nationalist groups are all about race over fucking humanity, empathy, and anything else. They're full of shit. That's why all the people that go to church and try to act like they cool and then they come out and they do dirt. Like, you ain't about that life. Stop it. The interpretation of the Bible is full of shit. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill, all of that stuff. They don't stick to that. They're fucking, all they think about is, how can I conquer another person and make sure that I do that? I saw a speaker talk about it. It's in their DNA. And most Christians, most white evangelical Christians are racist. I'm not saying all, but a lot of them, because what did Malcolm X say? Was it Malcolm X or Martin Luther King? Said the most separatist time.
The most segregated hour in America.
Day. Yeah, so I don't listen to none of those cornballs say. And if you down with these cornballs that think Jesus is weak, first off, you're already losing me with the Jesus thing.
It wasn't even real.
Yeah. So
that's like Thor kill Hulk. It's like, what are you talking about?
Everybody knows Thor would win in a fight. Like, no, he wouldn't.
It wouldn't exist. Maya Baker says religious interpretation is always dictated by those in charge. And listen, I agree with that. And I know plenty of Christians who are good people who, see through a lot of this bullshit and, speak out on it too. But they're not the ones in charge. And what you do have in charge are the hypocrites, who I believe in.
Wait, son. Wait a minute. Who are the hypocrites?
The hypocrites were a tribe first mentioned in Job, the book of Job.
You made that up. There's no hypocrites in Job.
The hypocrites, back then they were known as punk motherfuckers.
I could not. Now that's better. That is so much better. I didn't understand. He lost me on the hypocrites. I thought they were a team that played in Seattle. I didn't know.
I love in this video, the video we played, how people were saying that, like, turning the other cheek and being kind and all of that doesn't work anymore. I'm like, towards what? Like, what you mean it doesn't work? It's like, well, you can't get rid of niggers if you turn the other cheek. It just don't work. Okay, they have more babies, and then they're on your lawn and they're playing their music, and I've got Kool-Aid stains in my driveway. Okay,
And who needs that? Who needs it?
so
Honey Boo Boo, get in here. These two niggers are talking about us. I can hear it. They're doing our voices back to us, and that ain't cool. But you got to look at the situation from this standpoint. There are people that are religious that believe all kind of crazy shit. They used to. I saw another. It was a TV show where we're talking about if you planted different types of grain next to each other, you must be stoned to death.
Man, if you start making
laws, the Bible says the most banana shit. If a woman shows something above her ankle, she must be bludgeoned with rocks.
Work on the Sabbath, see what happens. See what God says.
Yes. So,
so if you next shift on Saturday, die.
Yeah, and look what they did to Jesus. You're like, so if you're surprised, you said, yeah, Jesus was. You trying to say he was a punk motherfucker? He couldn't fight. He couldn't do that. I mean, look. I mean, what could you do with holes in your hands? How many punches could you throw?
It's tough. It's tough.
It's tough. I mean.
We saw how thin Jesus was. He was a slight man. He didn't know.
He wasn't no big. He wasn't no. Nah, if he was the rock size, like, let me tell you something. Nobody's putting no fucking me on no goddamn cross. I dare you. I double dare you.
He's just like
You should have got a stronger cross, brother.
But yeah, it is though. All jokes aside, alarming to me. When we consider all the other things and elements of this building political and social climate in this country, it is alarming to me that now, even though I've always known them to be hypocrites, that there are, conservative Christians out there who are turning away from Jesus, like blatantly, and being like, fuck that dude, he was weak. Like, bruh, I don't even know if you understand your own doctrine.
Yeah, but y'all
stepping away from the program.
You're buying into the Trumpism, and you know it, because Trumpism is all about strength, even though he's a weak fucking poop butt and shits on himself, and he probably follows and sniffs Elon Musk's seat because he's a billionaire, because he's a punk motherfucker. Maya Baker said, when we as a people understand that Christianity was forced down our throats as slaves and as part of the missionary work to remove indigenous culture, then we'd reject the blasphemy. And then
my sister.
Right, and then Kuchidama says something about my mama. Mama walks around with all three of her titties out. Nobody does anything to her. Okay, but yeah, your mama puts stalled trucks up hills. Strong bitch. If you want to go there with your old strong back, that old strong back bitch. Okay, you don't know who you talking to, Kuchadamas. You don't want none of this smoke, motherfucker. See, I'm gonna add motherfucker every time I talk to you, Kuchadamas, motherfucker. And you know what? And then I'm gonna go there even more. Tell your wife I said what's up. I'm kidding. I would never do anything like that. I know she loves you.
For some reason, my Instagram has stopped streaming live. Now I don't think I got flagged, but it just said we're having trouble. I'm gonna see if I can reboot. I'm gonna see.
You've been having all kinds of stuff. No, Kuchadamas, I didn't mean to throw your wife in there because she seemed like she's very nice, and she did pick you hulk of a man. No, Kuchadamas ain't no small motherfucker. I met Kuchadamas, so it's like, who is this big nigga? He's like, it's Kuchadamas. I'm like, oh shit, you are Kuchadamas. Okay, my mama pulls fat Chinese bitches in broken ass rickshaws.
Wow, broken rickshaw, God.
All right, that was very specific. I like that. The fact that you went into broken rickshaws. So that means she's dragging them. That was good. All right. But I got a couple more in the chamber, bitch. So just don't act like I'm not out of ammo. Y'all want to go there. He started it, by the way. I ain't started. He started it. Don't even try it. But I'm gonna tell you what it is about religious people, because I've been working with Pedro, who is a staunch Christian.
goes to the back.
I'm just saying, man. I say, hey, Pedro, we're gonna do a show on Sunday. No, my brother, I can't. Yeah, I mean, I am a Satanist, which is a whole different thing. And
Satanist.
yeah, it's just full blast. There's no rules. There's no like you want to kill your neighbor? Hey man, why not? Why not? And take his shit? Why not? See, that's the kind of book I want to follow.
Is your neighbor Charles, the Amazon driver? Yeah, fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah,
He can't
fuck him. You know, he was going to hell anyway, so you might as well make him go faster. By the way, anybody on here that thinks I worship Satan and you believe in the shit, it's the same shit the other way too. If you believe in either one, there's a very good chance that you've ate crayons. Very good chance. And I'm talking about it as an adult. And we're going to probably turn some people off. Oh, wow. She wrote a novel. The Jews were slaves. This is a narration. This is taken out of context as the time of the Romans were in authority. The Jews were like slaves in an occupied territory, somewhat like the Palestinians right now. The Roman soldiers could command a Jew to carry his equipment at least 1 mile. Also, the Roman soldiers could not physically abuse the Jews. They were by law only to hit them on one cheek. They were continually being beaten and attacked. What Jesus was saying, know when to back the fuck off.
That's what turn the other cheek means?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't even know.
Thanks for that back story.
Thank you. Yeah, wow. All right.
Reality is, I don't even give a fuck about none of that. The reality is,
Damn.
now are out their goddamn mind if they talking about
wackadoodles. Shang Mom is still trying to sell commemorative Barack Obama. Hey man, how we gonna get money to get your mother out the zoo?
progress.
Okay. Silverbacks don't just let silverbacks go for free.
Because you got to have the proper cargo type truck to carry it. Like
to carry a silverback.
You can't pull up in a Camry,
right,
and expect them to let you drive away with the silverback. Like
Wow. Okay. Satanists are just stupid, and Christians aren't.
Well, here we go.
Wait a minute. What do you mean? Here we go. Wait a minute. Christians don't have a long line of fucking frighteningly dumb shit they say and do and reasons for it. There are people that felt slavery was a God-given right to them by God and Jesus to have slaves and beat them and chain them and grape their women. What are you talking about? Christianity has horrible history. And most of the wars that have happened in this fucking world have been over religion, sucker-ass religion, making up shit as they go along. The fucking Bible is made up. What are you talking about? The King James Version was because he was a jealous king and wanted people to worship him instead of Jesus or anything else. So he put a whole part in there that was his.
You back it up and say Christians are stupid also. So.
Thank you. There's a lot of stupidity to go around with religion. You know, there's religions where if your name is Black and Pedro, you can't come to the cookout.
They won't let that happen. That's actually
think about that.
That's in my own family too, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we get to the point where Christians don't believe in Christ anymore, or think that he was
that Jesus should be nice.
Yeah, because I mean, especially Black folks, that was supposed to be the last stop. The thoughts and prayers, and we're gonna pray for these people and hope that Jesus they don't even fuck with Jesus. Is a liberal to them now. Jesus lives on Venice Beach, and he just works on his abs.
He sells these bracelets he made.
He does henna tattoos,
yeah,
and sells patchouli, and frankincense and myrrh and all other kind of incense. So.
Where do you think they got that from? I'm telling you, that's that Trumpism. We're better than you. We're stronger than you. We're faster. And none of that's true. White supremacy is a fallacy, and it's just some shit that you did because you outnumbered us. Because that's why you're afraid of Black people. You're afraid Black people will do the same shit to you if we outnumber you than you did to us. That's why you fear us so much. You fear Black people because of that. You fear because of
fear of a black hat.
Yeah, and the big dick theory,
Wow.
that all of that kind of shit. You fear us taking your woman, which we do.
I got people nowadays, they'll be like, your girlfriend's so pretty. Why is she with you? How did you get a woman like that? I'm like, I got a big dick. Like, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? You didn't get the memo?
Come on, man.
I looked at the email that said Black Pedro BD, and I was like, wait a minute. And then I didn't open it because I thought, oh my God, here we go. But when I met your lady, I was like, yeah. Like,
she thinks I'm funny, intelligent, charming. No, big dick.
Yeah, it's just dick. Yeah. Mm. I on the other hand cannot.
That's what it sounds like 11:30 at night in my house.
Wow. Okay, the show took a turn.
You gotta maintain a steady rhythm, dog.
The show took a turn. Got a little. I feel a little uncomfortable. I feel a little.
Give it that slow clap.
So next time I see her, I can't even applaud in front of her because then she'll get flat.
She'll be like, I need a minute.
Hold on for a second. Hold on. Let me. I'll be right back. Wow. People telling you stop it. There was another clip that I wanted to show that I thought is how I feel about. And I don't know if y'all know, this woman had a lot of very dope things to say. I'm trying to find. Oh, here we go. And I feel this way about religion, but I also feel this way about people. When she said, basically when she got older, we talked about it yesterday. If somebody shows you who they are, believe them. And here's something I found that I wanted to see what you guys thought of it.
People are afraid to be pried loose from their ignorance because they know their ignorance so well. They know it better than they know their body odors. And if you say, come on, give up your ignorance, they get into that terrible position, terrifying position which Shakespeare talks about at the end of the soliloquy, Hamlet's soliloquy. They'd rather bear the ills they have than fly to others that they know not of. Thus conscience doth make cowards of us all, so they are cowardly.
Whew. How eloquently did she say y'all bitches? How eloquently?
I rise.
Come on, how eloquently did she say y'all ain't no pussy ass bitches, punk ass bitches? They ain't like us. That's the only thing she didn't end with. And they're not like us.
This is Maya Baker. She said, my namesake, absolutely. And aren't you a phenomenal woman, phenomenally?
All I know, think about what she said. They are so afraid to accept truth. They will. I personally took it like, I know a lot of people that will blanket themselves in fuckery instead of just accept accountability and truth. And I know a lot of motherfuckers like that.
Ignorance is bliss. Ain't that what they say?
Yeah.
Dumb people are so happy. They don't have to think about a goddamn thing. They don't got.
See, look, people said play it again. Now you got to admit, she said that it was so smooth the way she said they're cowardly. All right, fuck it, I'll play it again.
People are afraid to be pried loose from their ignorance because they know their ignorance so well. They know it better than they know their body odors. And if you say, come on, give up your ignorance, they get into that terrible position, terrifying position which Shakespeare talks about at the end of the soliloquy, Hamlet's soliloquy. They'd rather bear the ills they have than fly to others that they know not of. Thus conscience doth make cowards of us all, so they are cowardly.
Woo!
And
come on, y'all.
Our Maya said they build walls of lies. Now that I know that's your namesake, Maya, this is your new voice whenever you say stuff on this show. They build walls of lies to protect themselves from the truth and reality.
Which makes them cowardly. They're cowards of them all. So I just see a lot of people. I think, like Pedro said, the new name we're going to be using is Ice Slice. It was just Snow Heathens is good. Ice Slice
Milk
is very good.
monkeys.
It rolls off the tongue really well. Milk Monkeys, or I like to say, I like to say that most people that are in this position, that are in a position of power, if they see a Black Pedro coming, especially with a name like Black Pedro, they see it coming. There's a thing where they were like, no, I have to be better than him. I have to be above him, instead of letting that person run their path and you run your path. I think that that's the problem we have in America. They want to not only demand that you be what they want you to be, instead of just let you be who you want to be. And
They want slaves again, man.
They want slaves again.
That's what
But
they
no,
want.
that's what Make America Great Again is. There was a lady on the radio said, okay, you want to make America great again. When was America great? And the lady could not answer. The lady could not answer. When was America great? And every time she asked me, she says, well, you got to look at back then when we did this. He said, no. When was it great for all Americans? When was it great for Black people, brown people, people of color, Asian, whatever? When was it great for them? And just the lady actually said, well, it has to be great for us. Oh, you mean great for just white people? And I think that right now, this administration, Project 2025 and all this shit, that's what they want. They wanted a perfect society for them, even though they do the most debauchery and bullshit to each other than anybody. There's not droves of Black people fucking up white people. The white people that are fucking up white people and the serial killers and stuff, they kill a lot of other white people. And you can check it. Most white people who kill white people are white people. Most of the whites that kill whites, guess who are? They're white.
Yeah.
It's true. Black people kill who's in their proximity. That's why you say Black on Black crime. But in actuality, the numbers of people who kill the most people, Black, brown, and everybody else, are white. The most serial killers, you can look it up, are white males. They're not women. It's not women. There's rare that you'll see a white woman serial killer.
Or any woman serial killer.
Yeah, you don't see that, but it's white males. It's not Black males as much as it is white males. And that's just facts. But when you say that, they're going, oh, well, that's a stereotype. No, it's a fact. Most of the wars out there, guess what? Ain't nobody Black starting that shit. So all that shit that's fucked up, and the fuckery and the Amazon and the rich people and the Elon Musk and on, most of that fuckery going on in this world, you could point to one quote unquote race, even though we're supposed to all be the human race, which I don't get why people can't get that. Jane Elliott was right. We're supposed to be the human race, but we're not. We're just not. People see it as color first. Like when I see Pedro, I go, well, you look at this Black nigger. I say that myself, and I know him. I go,
Weird.
Hey,
You always say it out loud, though. It's like
that's the weird part.
Yeah,
like, I'll come to his house. We're going to a gig. I go to pick him up. He gets in the car. I go, I was waiting for you down here, Black nigger. I mean, what? Wait a minute. Did you just call me Black nigger? With the hard ER? No, I'm saying they really don't have a problem. That's why I love what she was saying, because I think they have a problem with actually accepting people just to be people. They just they
crazy. You sound like big dude Jesus now.
Yeah, I'm a punk motherfucker.
Who all had love in his heart and shit. You sound like some old whack ass.
Yo, punk ass.
This old
punk ass Jesus. The fact that they were saying Jesus is a punk because he wanted to help. Yeah, this old help that neighbor up fuckery, man.
Man, you changed, dog.
Every nigga in Brooklyn, like, oh, so you want me to help this nigga, right? Jesus.
It's like, when did conservative Christians all become New Yorkers? Hey, fuck that guy, all right? He's weak.
Look at his hair. Get a hair. What are you wearing? What is that? Open toe sandals? What are you, some kind of cuck? What kind of bullshit is this? This guy's a pussy. All right. I would never let him run with my crew. I know that for sure. Okay. I like the fact he heals people in the fucking wine thing. I like that part. But other than that, he wouldn't be part of my crew. Not that Jesus guy. He's a little he's a little soft. He's a little yogurty. I've never seen that video. Listening to it, I go, I just feel like that's part of the whole make America great again, Trump mentality, white people feeling that way. Not all white people. I got to make sure I always preface it. It's not all white people, because there's white people I know that's cool as a polar bear's toenails. But I know that there's a portion of white people that are in a position of power that have a tendency to just want to put their foot on people's neck instead of just be like, okay, let them live. Let them live. They just don't want that. They've proven it. Elon Musk has proven it, where he's $400 billion in, and he want to cut Social Security for motherfuckers that have been working all their life to get that
baby
money.
Cancer research.
Yeah, right there. You got it right. Baby cancer research. You wanted to cut the baby with the fucked up legs, research to make him better.
Just have a bunch of bald-headed ass 7-year-olds running around this motherfucker because you don't want to take care of them. This shit. I tell you, boy. Well, yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting any closer to the teachings of Jesus. So this
is obviously said. This is addressed to Pedro. Is that not to me?
Since you both publicly denied his existence,
how you know it's a him? Why can't it be a her?
Will soon have a reason for a public apology to me, Jesus. I will give them a test, so they will have a real faithful testimony. Where the fuck you get a Jesus quote from? What the hell you talking about, girl? The hell you talking about, girl?
Wow, that got
that on a voicemail for you or something? Send me the file.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that.
What the?
Wow. Okay.
I love how people be like, when you tell them that you don't believe in Jesus, they be like, he gonna get you. I'm like, I don't believe in him. Like, you can't scare me with that. You know what I mean? Like, I have no fear of that. Like, that's just, it's not a real, it's like, you can wake up with a tornado in your bed. No.
I can't. You can't frighten me. You know what's gonna get me? Look out for the Easter Bunny. He's right outside waiting for you. Gonna kick you with his little bunny feet. What the fuck? I'm not worried about that either. I've never worried about
like take all your molars tonight.
You know that, yeah. No, he's not. I even scary movies, when people are like, "Are you scared of it?" Ain't no Freddy Krueger. I know a nigga that looked like Freddy Krueger that used to be a crackhead down on the corner, and he used to do the Freddy Krueger hand. He used to do that Chappelle dance. But other than that, I'm not worried about that. Ain't nobody coming in my sleep to get me.
That Freddy Krueger couldn't count either. He's like 1, 3, got some money for me. 5, 9. I just need.
That's why he was killing people. He was mad about his illiteracy. He's like, I never could read.
They kicked me out of school because I scratched all the kids.
And I kept wearing the same sweater, and I was the stinky kid. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Goddamn, Freddy Krueger. We should have some empathy for him, because you know what? Because he's real. Just like everybody else. You know what? My fucking punk ass son, who I ain't talking to right now, fuck him. And for real, you think I'm bullshitting? And I don't care if he can hear me. Fuck him. He gonna get in an argument with me about Superman. Nigga, the new Superman trailer's out. And I thought this shit looked corny. Dumb shit. Fuck that. Go goofy
is ass. Black Superman now?
No. It's just they made him the most corny of all cornballs.
I thought the new Superman was gonna be black.
No, hell no. And I'll be like, all right, man, that's my opinion. That's your opinion. Leave me alone. Leave me alone about it. You're gonna keep going. I'm going, hey man, shit. The shit ain't real. It ain't that deep. It's a fucking movie.
Superman is an American. I've had somebody in Texas say that to me, so that's one of them things.
So now that San has said
Superman is real,
we're gonna have to do a public apology. We might as well do it now since we won't get flagged. Pedro, you go first.
I ain't sorry for shit.
Oh wow, and that was it. That was his public apology, and mine is let me see, ditto.
What he said.
Everything he just said, that's what I'm saying, but he said it first.
Hey, Savage AF, man, that's your show for today, guys. Let's get the hell up out of here.
It's the weekend. It's the weekend. It's Friday.
This like the second to last weekend in 2024. So get it in. Yeah, you might have to go pick up some shit yourself. Maybe Amazon won't deliver it for you, but stand behind them workers, y'all.
Yeah, and then don't let it be Kuchadamas, because that motherfucker. Wow. And all I know is this is a new jersey I'm gonna get you for Christmas, Cuchadamas, because you deserve it. Zero fucks given.
Maya Baker says that's why I prefer to have ideas rather than beliefs. Beliefs never change, but ideas are fluid. And that I read it in the wrong, but that's why I prefer to have ideas rather than beliefs. Beliefs never change, but ideas.
You have to smile at the end.
Lies. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings, facts matter.
Yo, what y'all doing this weekend? If you ain't doing nothing, come up to the Comedy Chateau. I'll be at the Comedy Chateau tonight and tomorrow night. I'm running my set for television. See if it works. If it doesn't work, you don't know me. It's 7:30 showtime, and also I'll be at the Roosevelt in Hollywood tonight at 9:30, 9:30, 9-ish, I forget. So if you want to come out to the show and check me out live, I'll be coming back to Vegas soon. I'll be coming back to doing Dirty at 12:30 on December 27th, and the New Woo Comedy Club. And then I'll be doing some more shows, and I'll be at the Ice House in Pasadena January 4th. So I'm booking some show. I'm booking my 2025 shows best I can because I'm a whore. And hopefully you can come out and see my whoredom, especially the new material. All right.
Sell it on stage. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings, facts matter. We'll be back at y'all Monday. Probably won't do a Christmas Eve or a Christmas Day show.
I won't be. Yeah, I won't. Nah.
But we'll give y'all one Monday, man.
Are you going to Vegas?
Yeah, bruh. Doing the family thing.
No, so you'll be, yeah. So Monday, Christmas, that week is going to be up in the air. Maybe Monday. Maybe Monday. Maybe Monday.
But that being said, man, just take these tidbits of wisdom into the weekend with you and reflect on them.
Reflect on them.
If you are white and you voted for Donald Trump, you are a racist.
Bing.
If you are black and you voted for Donald Trump, you are dumb.
Bing.
Love you all. Have a
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Yeah.